Finally, welcome back to Supervisors Forever, and our fourth should be last room in the all seasons rooms, artist choice type thing. This is my spring room, and it has Enchanted Picnic with Cerise Hood, Raven Queen, and Blondie Locks. I believe that was the only three from this one. I went with this with spring, and you can kind of tell now why I did summer differently, because they both could have been colorful and they could have intertwined, but that's why I went with red, white, and blue for 4th of July for summer and kept this so they wouldn't be so much of the same. And we got some tulips in here, and then of course one rose. I only fit one rose in this one, I believe. I think there's a little one here and there, but this was why. Originally I was going to do this one all green and more like they were in a labyrinth, and I just didn't have enough room nor enough dolls. That would have worked better in one of the larger size rooms. A fun highlight to this one is Blondie Locks being my favorite doll. She's pointing at the My Little Ponies collection, which I found recently. I'll put pictures at the end. I'll leave you hanging on what those are and how that worked out and where to get them. But she's pointing at that, and I wanted something to represent. You usually see rainbows in the spring with all the rain, so that's kind of the representation of the rainbow being in the spring room. Fresh new starts, fresh bulbs, lots of flowers and greenery. It almost looks like that restaurant that I can't think of it, Rainforest Cafe or something. It reminds me of that. Now it does tell me that we do have a spring on sprung room, which is more like a porch with lattice. This is kind of outshining it. I might have to go revisit that and change that up a little bit later. Although they're supposed to highlight the dolls, and that one does. I don't know, this one's really quite beautiful. I had a lot of fun with the papers with all of these, which was really nice, and the stickers and all that, all the leftover, everything was fun. And this one I especially had some fun with the gingham. Definitely had to go with some more of the gingham pattern in there. I did steal this and that and the tree trunk from the Monster High rec area, so that's in here now. There's a lot going on in that room. I think we could spare a bit here and there for this kind of stuff. Yeah, oh well, let's take Blondie out so we can see that better. Oh yes, shout out to Valentina Sagiamo. Thank you for being part of the Super Buddies Forever family. There is tons of flowers. Don't forget, I think if you've watched all these, you'll know that there's pictures of these empty towards the end of the video, so you're not missing out. I really tried to cover all that. Another way of getting used to and getting my mojo is trying to remember how to video again. It's, whew, you really kind of can get rusty on this stuff. Not that I was the greatest at it, but I had a rhythm, and now I don't so much. I'm getting it though. I have not given up. Yeah, take that. I have not given up. Tons of fun. Yeah, so that was a jibber jabber session on all 4 of these videos. I hope you've enjoyed all 4. And even though I'm taping this before you've left messages, I'm sure I'm going to get a kick out of your messages telling me what seasons you like and why, and if you like each room for your favorite season. And again, Enchanted Picnic. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, evening, or night, wherever you happen to be in the world. Thanks for being part of the Super Buddies Forever family, and I love you all dearly. See you next time. Forget to click on the link up on the upper right to see the rest of the seasons and all the rest of our Ever After High dorm rooms.